Hello, Austin County. Today we are in our podcast area in the Austin County News Online studio, and we are here with some wonderful people from Sealy Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and they're going to be talking to us about what they do and how they do it. We're going to go around the table and introduce everybody so they know who they are. We have owner and operator Kenny Amador. On the other side of the table, we have Aprillia Singer. We have Owen Swartz and Aprillia Singer. All right, so these are all our people. Welcome. I'm glad you're here on this bright and sunny day. All right, so this is just kind of for everybody. For people who may not have heard of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, how would you explain it? Who wants to take that question?
I would take it. I'll take it. Jiu-Jitsu is more like a way of defending yourself on the ground.
Okay.
Pretty much. They've made a martial art out of it. The Brazilians took it and refined it. Okay,
so Jiu-Jitsu was something first before the Brazilians got their hands on it?
Jiu-Jitsu derived from judo.
Okay.
So there's a lot of ground game in judo as well. So that what they did is they just separated the two.
Okay. Let's say, because a lot of people see, they see a gi and they think, karate and things like that. So.
Okay, Till they put it on.
Huh?
Till they put it on. Well, then they find out the difference.
It's very different, yeah. Well, and funny enough, that's what brings us to our next question. We'll throw it to the other side of the table. What makes it different, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, different from other martial arts?
It has
just slide it over to you, babe. There you go.
It has a lot to do with your mindset. Like, it's not really just like fighting. It can help you out like your mindset wise, and it's a lot different from other sports because you can't really train like by yourself. Like, you need other people to train. So it's like more of a team sport than other sports, and it makes you more tight-knit with your team.
Okay. Anybody else have any other?
With the team sport thing, it's not like any other team sport either, because when you're competing, it's just you out there. Your coach is on the sideline helping you, but you're basically alone, and he's just yelling at you.
Positively, though, right?
No.
Oh, you're doing the best there, coach.
No.
Everybody has a different type of style.
That's right. That's right. No, but in the end, yeah, I know I've seen coaches. Yeah, they sound pretty harsh, but they care about you. They only want the best for you. So
it'll still be the funnest you've ever had.
Okay, now I'm gonna. All right, I hate to do this to you, but Chris, being a little bit older guy, how does it go with you?
It's a painful, it's definitely painful, but it is good. I recommend it for just about anybody. It's a great way to stay in shape. That's how I got started in it. My daughter had actually started first, and I was on the sidelines watching, and I have a bad ankle over here, so I was really timid about getting on the mat, and Kenny had talked me into it, and I've just been doing it ever since. But I'm really in the best shape I've ever been in.
Wow.
I recommend it to anybody that's up in age, or you get your energy back, and you learn some pretty cool stuff along the way.
I'd say I'm old and I'm scared of falling, so
well, you learn how to fall. That's the first thing you learn. So
you don't know me very well. I'm the kind I can choke on air and trip up
She won't
stairs.
fall back. She'll fall straight.
Right. Face first.
All right. So here's the thing. You were talking about all the different things. Okay. So Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, is it strength or technique?
Technique.
Okay. So the thing is like, you're obviously not this big, so you can compete with somebody like the guys next to you.
She does.
I do.
You do? And do you win?
Yes, especially against him.
All right.
She bullies me. She hits me. She elbows me. One time she bit me.
What? Man, I didn't think biting was legal.
As long as the ref doesn't see, it's okay.
The ref doesn't see it.
That's right.
Yeah, but if you're in the street and you're not able to pick your assailant, and you're having to fight yourself out of a bad situation,
well, yeah,
that's where it turns out really well.
That's true. All right. Well, we'll just go around the table here. Okay. So obviously you're the coach and you're the owner of the thing. How did you get interested in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? I mean, did you watch like a martial art show and decide?
I did an exhibition, boxing exhibition,
Okay.
and got hit with 2 right crosses, and it gave me a major concussion. Yeah, so I couldn't get in the ring anymore, and I wanted to find something else to do. I mean, I'm a combative guy, so it's kind of hard to find that kind of camaraderie and fun with other things. Then I was driving down Mason Road one day and said, I need to find something. And I saw BJJ and said, okay, what the hell? So I went in and checked it out, and I've turned back ever since.
Yeah, the rest is history. All right, what about you guys? What got you, decided to do it?
Well, I had a friend, and she had originally told me about it. My mom didn't think it was real, but me and my mom walked into a gas station once, and she saw the poster, so we went in and we checked it out, and then, I saw everybody. In my first class, I went in there, I was like, I'm going to beat everybody up. It's not how it went, but I had a lot of fun. I feel like that's, what got me hooked, what made me stay, but yeah, my friend had introduced it to me.
All right.
I have a similar story. I was introduced by a good friend of mine who did it years before. Wherever he is now, disappears on me constantly. But it was my sophomore year of high school. We were in art class first period, and we had gym. Every art class, he would bug me about it. And then in PE, even though we weren't allowed to, on the basketball court floor, him and a few other guys would do jiu-jitsu, and everyone would walk away bruised on the elbows and knees and hated it. Then I joined him, and then he kept bugging me day after day. Hey, sign up. Hey, you should go check this out. And then I finally went, okay, to make you stop talking, I will go check it out. I saw my first class, truthfully just the ends of the kids class and the warm-ups for the adults. I went, yeah, I want to do this.
There you go.
And they've been unable to get rid of me ever since.
That's a fact.
We're talking about that.
Yeah, so like I said, Aprillia kind of got me started into it. Coach talked me into getting on the mat and started doing it, and just kind of fell in love with it. I've always been an athletic kind of guy, but with this bad will I got over here, kind of put a stop to that stuff, and I figured out that I could do it. It's definitely not what you expect when you walk in there. I walk in there and I'm like, man, these guys are just wrestling. I found out different. I threw up my first night because the cardio is so freaking intense, and
Wow.
that you don't realize it. And we actually had a bush outside for a little while. That was the bush that we send the new guys
Designated bush.
to. The designated bush. But yeah, we've had more than one person come in and think they're gonna win class, as Coach like to tell me. And the cardio is most intense cardio I've ever done. You're moving every muscle in your body constantly, and like I said, it's a really good workout.
I was gonna say, so obviously this is something that people who have some limited mobility or limited things, like you can't get hit in the head or you have a bad ankle, you could actually do this as your workout.
You can. It doesn't matter what kind of injuries or things you have going on, missing a limb, amputees. I mean, it doesn't really matter. You still have a body, and you as long as you have a brain, you can defend yourself.
Yeah, I'm learning a lot here, but you're still not going to convince me to come. Sorry. All right.
Come on, first time's free.
No, I'll come watch. My husband goes and plays with y'all, and he succeeded in breaking his toe, so that's why he hadn't been back. So that's why
I say wham.
I thought we scared him off, honestly. Huh? I thought we scared him off, honestly.
No, he actually, we did really well. He broke it in two places. Now, how do you break your big toe in two places?
Doing jiu-jitsu.
I was just there you go. Well, and that's my darling husband. But anyway, let's focus on the gym before he watches this and then I get in trouble. Okay, so you've been to several other gyms. Have you guys been to other jiu-jitsu gyms?
Yes.
Okay, and how is it different with the one you have here with Coach Kenny's gym?
It's a lot different because I guess like in our gym we're really tight knit family. Like we're very close to each other. It's not like, it's kind of not like other gyms like are obviously very close with each other, but it's different because like over there it's just like kind of awkward because you don't really know everybody. And then like at our gym it's just like a very tight knit family. So like you have a lot more fun and it's like your place. Like you can work like your techniques, like you know exactly what you want to work. And it's also very hard to roll with people because they already know what you're gonna do.
Okay, now when you say roll with people, are you rolling around on the floor or is that what it's called when you...
When we fight, yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm just asking, just to make sure. All right. The reason I ask that is because if people are a little nervous about coming, they know that, you know, you're welcoming and ready to take them. And I know you work really hard on the culture of helping the community and teaching the kids to do stuff. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Sure. Well, the reason we did it is because I didn't want to be your typical person nowadays that complains about law enforcement and complains about how things don't change, but they don't do anything about it.
Right.
So we figured, what's the best way to give back to the community instead of sitting here and complaining about it? Don't be part of the problem, be part of the solution. So we decided to bring this here, and we don't do this to make money. We don't make money. We collect.
You keep the lights on.
Keep the lights on.
Yeah.
But that's mainly our goal is to spread the good way of jiu-jitsu. And we're not very big on competing, although some of our students, they love it. They like it. I'm with it. You know, I told them I'll be there for you no matter what it is you need. But yeah, it's giving back to the community. It's my way of doing it.
And I think that's amazing. So have you had a lot of support from the community and from people?
I've had some. I haven't really had any. I've had a little bit of pushback, but not a lot. I mean, it's just for people that don't understand it. I mean, I don't take it personal. I mean, jiu-jitsu is intimidating when you first come in to see and check it out. It's intimidating as heck. It's just like, you don't realize that you're thinking they're wrestling because they're looking in through the windows.
Right.
But once you get down there, you realize, oh, this is a lot more intricate.
Yeah. They're doing a lot more stuff. All right. So let's go kind of into our competitors, because that's really kind of what we want to talk about, was you guys and your desire to compete. All right. So what goes through your mind before your first match? Like the ones that you really compete with, not when you're rolling with Coach Kennedy.
I'll answer this. Nerves. Yeah, I'm very nervous. I shake a lot. I'm walking around everywhere before my match, have music blasting in my ear. I am shaking. I am nervous. But the second I step onto the mat, and Coach looks at me and says, "Hey, let's just stop it. Listen." They all go away, and then it's like an actual fight. There will be nothing I won't do to win once I'm in there.
Within the rules, of course.
Within the rules, of course.
Obviously.
Rules. Ain't no rules in the street.
When the ref looks away, rules aren't really a thing, but...
I love it. Now, how many competitions have you been in?
This will be my 10th.
Okay. And what about, what I was going to say, do you have nerves? How many have you done, Owen?
This super fight would be my 4th one.
Okay. So you guys are really just now getting into this heavily. And have you done the super fight or whatever it is? No? Okay. All right. So somebody told me, I guess, whoever, like you have talked about a super fight. Well, is there a mini fight or large fight or something before a super fight?
Well, super fight is just basically putting you on a different platform. A super fight's going to put you online. It's going to put you in a streaming app. It's going to put you in the public eye. I mean, it is a production. It is fight music. I want to say thank you to Garcia Promotions for giving us a chance to cut our teeth on this. But it is a very well organized promotion.
Wow.
And this one's going to be at the Bayou City Music Center,
And where's that?
Houston,
In Houston. Okay.
downtown Houston.
Okay. Wow. All right. Well, we'll make sure and get some links to that put in the description so that people will be able to check that out. Now, do you have? Actually, we do. We have some posters of everybody that Coach Kenny has sent us, and we're going to put those on the screen and let everybody see them. We'll flip through them because we have Owen that's going to do it, and then Aprillia. I'm sorry, dear. You'll have to forgive me for that. But we'll get those up for you guys to see, and then we'll have everything linked at the end so that they can see it there. All right. So here's your big question. All right. What lesson do you learn fastest after losing? So you've lost the fight. What did you learn? What's the big one? Do it again.
How to lose.
How to lose. And I would say elaborate.
There's always somebody out there that can hand it to you.
That wasn't in your case. I mean, you pretty much mashed up your guy.
I did. I made mashed potatoes out of it.
Yeah.
There's nothing more humbling than a 15-year-old girl choking you.
There you go.
She's done it to me. I don't give her anything anymore. And we have people that come in there that are unsuspecting, and she will hand it to them. So, I mean, to me, the biggest thing is you learn how to be defeated and not get hurt about it. And you just try to do better the next time. You try to learn how you got defeated and not get caught like that again. As Coach has said many times, it's a chess game. It's always changing. You have to be able to think on the fly. You might go for something, not get it. You got to be able to change immediately to keep going. And the other person's doing the same thing. So when it looks like a couple of squirrels rolling around, the jiu-jitsu is good.
Okay, so Aprillia, do they underestimate you?
Yes.
They think that you're going to come in and I'm going to roll with this girl and I'm just going to absolutely just demolish her. And then what do you do?
I demolished them.
I love it. Very empowering. Well, and that's good to know too, because a lot of women are nervous about things, and this would be a good way to know that you would, like you said, if you get in a situation, you could potentially get out of it.
Yeah, just know that our dojo is different from a lot of other dojos. We're like Aprillia said, we're very close knit, so we tend to take care of our ladies and our children.
Right.
So we can get out there. Any one of us can get out there in a sling, wearing knee braces and roll with kids and women.
Okay, and that brings me to another question is, okay, age. Like, what is your youngest and what is your oldest age that you will take in the dojo?
We've done as young as 4.
Okay.
And older, there'd be Gen Xers.
Shut up. Gen X, my behind. I'm Gen X. I'm not that old.
I'm Gen X too.
Yeah.
But that's what we've got. That's the oldest that we've got so far. I'd like to get some older people in there and give them some skills to work with.
Yeah.
And watch them grow. That's the most fun part of it all from my position. Is watch them grow.
Okay, now how often do you roll with the students?
Lately, a little bit more. I haven't in the last few years, recovering injuries and things like that. But I try to. I want to get back to the point where I'm doing it every day with them. But I gotta coach.
Well, yeah. You can't be down there rolling with somebody and then trying to coach across the room.
I do it.
Yeah.
I do it. I do it. I will be rolling with somebody and coaching somebody on the other side of the dojo.
Yeah.
But these guys were difficult to coach at first, but then once they figured it out, now it's fun to watch them.
And that, I was gonna say, that's rewarding for you and for them too. I know, because you watch, and because I taught school, and so, which is, teaching, coaching is that whole thing. You take them from point A to get them to point B, and it's very pretty exciting about that. All right, so would everybody think that everybody should join Sealy Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? Yeah.
I think everybody should give it a shot. It might not be your thing, but
All right, so
it just might be.
so when do we have classes?
We have classes Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for right now. We're getting ready to start 5 days a week, 2 days basics. So I would recommend everybody to start on the basic classes.
Yeah.
Kids class are 6 to 7, adults are 7:30 to 8:30.
Okay. And again, we'll put that down in the information so that people will know that. And we'll put all your information so they can find you and learn more about it. Okay, now tell us again, please. Upcoming tournament. When is this going to happen?
This is going to be June 5th at the Bayou City Music Center.
Okay.
Tickets are like $60, but it's worth it. This is the thing here.
Yeah, if you want to see it.
After that, we don't know yet. We're just focusing on the super fights right now, and then we'll go from there. If they like it and then they do well, then we'll set up another one right then and there.
Awesome. So we may have our own like super fight club around here where we can say put Sealy on the map.
Number one rule of Fight Club.
Don't talk about Fight Club. Isn't that it? But yeah, we can try to put Sealy on the map. Have our super fighters, and good luck with it being your first one. I would be nervous, but you're much braver than I am. I can tell. All right. So anything you want to say in closing? Did I cover everything?
I think you did.
Think I did?
I think you did. I wish you guys the best of luck, man, but we're in there together, You guys are going to do great.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are going to do great.
I have no doubt.
So, Aprillia has become my enforcer. Owen has become my tester. And then Chris over here is just my annihilator. But if you know Chris's story, then you're really impressed, because he's been in countless motorcycle wrecks. And
yeah, I just had one back in August. Split my pelvis in half, broke my leg, my foot, skull fracture.
Yeah, I remember that we put up the fundraiser. Yeah, the GoFundMe. So
yeah, so I tell you, I did a bunch of physical therapy after that, and it helped. But getting back on the mat has helped me the most.
Well, that's good.
Because I'm moving all these muscles that you just can't move otherwise, and now I'm pretty much back up to speed, and it's only been about 8 months.
Wow.
I still got a couple surgeries that go on this foot, so I just brace it real good and keep it out of the mix as best as possible.
so when Kevin tells you he broke his foot, you tell him, "Oh, that's cute."
Yeah. Yeah.
His thing is that he didn't ever do jujitsu. This is his first, introduction to. He did other martial arts, but
yeah.
Anyway, all right. So here's my big question. This is a question that I'm leaving everybody with. All right, realistically, zombie apocalypse. Who's going to survive the longest?
Me,
Okay, why?
because I'm the best.
Your boyfriend dies, you ain't jumping into some zombies.
Notice the Gen Xers don't say anything. We're like, we totally know we're going to survive it. We survived everything else.
Oh, we've already been through an apocalypse.
Hose water, reflect, all that. I love the young.
That's funny, because he has his asthma inhaler pump right there on the mat. He has a bum foot. He ain't running from anything.
That's right.
Oh, man, the trash talking.
Yeah.
I love it.
This is the way of me saying I won't be there Monday because I'm going to be.
You'll catch that one right off the bat.
I
Huh?
love it. I love it. So the big thing is that anybody's welcome, no matter your age, no matter your physical limitations or lack
Exactly.
thereof. So
What you see here is what you're going to get. As a matter of fact, we have a culture there where everybody introduces themselves to the new person. They don't just leave them in the corner trying to figure out where they fit in. They make you fit in.
Honestly, because that's the pits when you go somewhere and
Yeah.
you stand there like the weird kid.
Yeah. No, we go ahead.
That's one thing I will say. We definitely try to make new people feel comfortable. We'll work with them, teach them a few things right off the bat, just survival kind of stuff, so they're not just totally getting annihilated. And we take care of each other in there. We talk a lot of trash, and there's times we get a little rough with each other, but everybody takes care of each other in there. We're not in there to hurt each other. We're training. We're not fighting. There's a difference.
Sounds like you're more like brothers and sisters,
More or less, yes. And we act just like brothers and sisters sometimes, yes.
And I was gonna tell you, like I said, I keep talking about Kevin, but he came home and he was like, wow. He was like, everybody was so nice. He said, I didn't feel strange or anything because he hadn't done any of that in several years, and so he's real out of shape, as far as that and whatever. He laughed. You talked about using all your muscles. He's been lifting weights. He rides his bike. He does all kind of stuff. And he came home and he's like, oh my God. I said, what happened, man? He goes, I didn't know I had muscles, here and here. And because he's like, I thought I was in really good shape. And then I got out there and rolled on that mat. He said, oh Lord. So
everybody does.
Yeah. Everybody does. It's a wake up call.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of this one, of this martial art, is that it really strengthens your mind, body, and soul without you even realizing it.
Yeah.
But it does. Every time you get in there and you roll around or we're working some drills, things like that, and you can finish that off, you're a bad man. Or woman.
Woman. There you go. Either way. All right. So I want to thank y'all very much for being here with us today. And we will get all the information. Tell us where you're located.
We are at 203 Meyer Street in the old Western Ardo, if you've been out here long enough. Or FX, the building that used to be the FX gym. It is now subdivided. We are in there in the vestibule.
All right. And it's a nice little place. And we'll link all the information at the bottom so they can do it. We'll link to Super Fights. Good luck to you too, because, I may have to pull it up and watch it. Say, I know those people. But, all right. Well, we will have you back again after the fight. Y'all will come back and tell us how you did? Yeah? Great. All right. So until next time, Austin County, check out Sealy Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and keep smiling.